Sir Fox Gaming doing 18,736 Pindle runs to get a Griffons. He could have just gone on JSP and got one for probably 100 forum gold.
Good morning, good day, and good evening, everybody. I'm Sir Fox, and welcome back to my channel, Sir Fox Gaming. This time, I killed Pindle Skin until he would drop the.
Well, hold up, we can see. We can see if it was on single player right there. We just actually saw his characters. Ready?
I killed Pindle Skin.
Wait for it. Oh yeah, dude, it's single player. Oh yeah, he couldn't ever JSP it on single player, but he could have used Hero Editor. That would have made things a lot easier.
And since I started playing hardcore, I wanted to do this challenge one more time. But I did not expect this challenge to be this hard this time, because the last time I did it on softcore, the Griffons dropped after approximately 3,600 runs. I did all of these runs with the Hawk Barbarian, and he had around 700% magic find throughout all these runs. All the runs was done on P1 because Pindle Skin will always drop 2 items, no matter if you do him on players 1 or players 8. The mods I'm using in this video, and I'm playing single player so I can use mods. I'm using a loot filter, increased stash space, and increased space.
He's using mods?
You can get all that from
You can't fucking use mods
if you are interested.
2 hours later.
I thought he said Pindle drop 2 no matter what difficulty you use in. No matter what players count. I think it's his mod. He need to do 18,000 more runs now. Yeah, he need to do 18,000 more runs. I want 18,000 more, Sir Fox Gaming.
This challenge took me over 100 hours to complete, so I would really appreciate it if you would hit that stupid ass like button, and maybe consider hitting that subscription button as well if you like content like this. But enough talking, let's get into the video and see all the drops I got throughout this crazy challenge.
I gotta say though, I like his energy, man.
The first drop I want to show today came after 71 runs, and it is a unique swirling crystal. And it is, as we all know,
what the fuck? This is more. Holy shit! Look at his Heraldric cube. What are these hacks?
Items. It is the Oculus.
Can you imagine though? He breaks the game accidentally. Like, he has so much shit in the cube, it breaks the game. He hits the transmute button and could have actually just got a Griffons all along. I would have hit transmute just in the rare event that it broke the game with all of these mods and crafted a Griffons. You never know. He could have done it after like 10 runs.
Rarest boots dropped after 817 runs. It is the unique Myrmidon Griefs, and it is Shadow Dancers.
Those are actually really nice Shadow Dancers. 25 decks, almost 100 ED. Those are actually really nice.
Almost 400 runs later, at run 1398, Pindle Skin dropped a unique Demon Head, and it is, as we all know, it's a very good mercenary helmet. It is Andariel's Visage.
It's also very good for a fringe helmet in PvP. Probably more used for that these days. A lot of times mercenaries are actually just using Cure. This thing has basically one use. It's for cheesy poison characters in PvP. Well, hold on. What was that ring? I might have missed that ring. Oh, Ravenfrost. That's actually a good Ravenfrost. There's so many people that highlight Ravenfrost in MF videos, and they're all trash, and it gets highlighted so much, but it's actually good to see one that's keepable. You just got some War Traps.
It is War Traveler with 43% to better chance of getting magic items.
Trash.
This item can roll from 150 to 250 enhanced damage, so let's see how this one rolls.
Trash. Bro, this is like one of the only items I haven't found yet in my Grailer. I mean, this guy did 18,000 plus runs. That's the most I've ever seen for Pindle. To put it in perspective, 18,000 runs is more than Dobrunsky and Regular Schmuck did. Regular Schmuck did like 7,000 before he got banned. This guy did more than both of those guys combined. Oh, is it F? No, he found a Death Cleaver here. 280 and 9. Oh my god, it's perfect. 280 ED is perfect, and 9 life after each kill is perfect. That's actually a good find. It's really too bad that wasn't F. That could have been like one of the best finds I've ever seen in any Magic Find video. Bro, this is crazy though, if you think about it. Like, these drops might seem like pretty decent. People might look at this and be like, wow, man, gulls and low runes and jaw runes. Dude's done 6,109 runs up to this point. And honestly, he's probably highlighting some of these because, like, when you go 1,000 runs doing Pindle and not finding shit, and then you find a High Lords, that's gotta feel real good. Yeah, Pindle is definitely not worth it, man. I used to run Pindle. Those are 196 scores. Those aren't bad. I used to run Pindle quite a bit, like in early ladder resets and stuff, but then I quickly realized how miserable Pindle is. Like, he just doesn't have good drops. I don't think he's worth it at all. Like, if you think about it, so far he's done over 7,000 runs. And the only real drops that we would get excited about, say, online, maybe the Death Cleaver, right? Like, even though it's not F, maybe the Death Cleaver. That's a pretty cool drop. And like the Jaw rune. Maybe like a couple of low runes. But like, can you imagine? The rest of it, not really that great. Sur rune too, after like a little over 7,000. Like, Pindle sucks, man. These Mat Javs, believe it or not, if you find these early ladder, these Mat Javs are actually worth quite a bit. Like, these are the new thing, especially if you get +4. I found a pair of these early on in ladder, and I think I sold them for like 750 forum gold. It's pretty nuts. Dude finds an SOJ. All right, finally, man. There we go. There we go. That's a good one. Almost 8,000 runs in. You got to put the time in if you want some drops, man. You got to do about 8,000 runs, which is why they cut Schmuck off, because they were about to give him the good shit. Bone Visage is actually super rare, a unique Bone Visage. Is it, it's 2 sockets and, what, 35 strength? There's some ED roll on it too, but 2 sockets at least. Man, I wish this thing was usable. Finally, someone actually finds a 5/5 facet and highlights it. I can't tell you how many times people find subpar, non-perfect facets and they end up in highlight videos. I'm subscribing just for that. And a perfect Mars. There we go, dude. Yeah, see, you just got to do 14,000 runs. Let's see the Griffons drop. Run 18,736.
Ja! Endelig fandt jeg det lort, mand! Fuck yeah, man! I knew this would be the day. Oh, I'm sorry for shouting, guys, but I'm so relieved right now. Fuck yeah, finally, man.
Yo, don't apologize, dude. That was 18,736 runs. I'm surprised he didn't shit himself. 101 hours. Do you remember the people that put in over 100 hours in D4 that had leveled up all 5 classes to 100? They found practically every item in the game. Dude put in 101 hours to find 1 item in Diablo 2. That's wild. Give this guy a good old sub, man. Sir Fox Gaming is actually pretty dope.